Metal Gear Survive 28. This is a tip on raising your development team. See, I've been stuck. Even though I got pretty good characters, this will save you weapon area. See, you got to have the advanced weapon area, the pink, both gear and all that to make all that gear. Okay, check. So we got that. So you're going to do base dig 5 to get that. All right. Now to raise your levels, this is a cool little trick. See, right? You think I'd be a B, but I'm not. So I'm going to show you a little trick to raise your. Now leave one guy each in your place, like the main characters. Take all these characters. Okay. Not this one, but you can take these. Take these all and put them into your development team. Okay. Now, go out of the development team. Okay, go back in. Now, here's the trick that'll raise your when it updates. Anybody that is poor, put them back and take them out. So if it says they do well, leave them there. Leave them well. See, poorly, put him back in exploration. He ain't worth a hoot. So go back down through there. Just make sure you got all the pores out of here, because I don't know, but they may hamper your at least that's what I did, and it worked for me. So okay, so right there you see I got 11 people in here that will do well. Now after it updates, it should be a B. So it takes about 20 minutes sometimes for it to kick in. But let's just say, for goodness, it worked. Trust me, it worked for me. That's how I developed my Epic gear. I wouldn't have my Epic gear if it wouldn't work. So then all you're going to do is go back to your advanced tray or whatever, or any tray, as long as you got the item. And you can go in there and build your item that you desire. Alright, so that's how I got the gear that I wanted. And I don't guess you have to go to any old one, but as long as you go to a workshop. Alright, so as you can see, that's how I got this Epic battle sickle. Okay, that's how I got that battle sickle. That's how I got the clothing. That's how I got the, I went ahead and made the mask. As you can see, the sneaking mask. But this is just my outfit to run around. The sneaking gloves, the shirts. I got 2 shirts, so I crafted both of them. See, they're both crafted. I know. I gotta do the perks. Well, let's not worry about the perks right now. Let's worry about crafting. So there is one item that, you know, I can craft. It's a weapon that I have. It's I think it's a spear, but I don't think I have enough tungsten right now. But see, as you see right here, when it updates, it says it has to be development team of B, but it's C. And I ain't got enough tungsten alloy, of course. I need 119, I only got 25. But the advanced workshop, weapon workshop, you got to have that. So see, everything else I got. But I'm just saying, this is a cool way to enhance your group to bring them up to B. Now, we can stay here the whole time. I don't know if it's going to happen in not a lot of time. I mean, it takes a little while to kick in. I think it's every 20 to 30 minutes, roughly. So what I could do is show you a cool little trick, another little trick on getting certain items like the sheep. Now, what I did, I went over and got all the side-striped jackals. See, and that's how I got all the side-striped jackals to get things. Now, what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to go in, I'm going to get all the wild dogs and harvest them for about a week. That way I'll get all the clothing and everything. Jackal, wild dog, and the gray wolf. So there's them, and you got 3 horse type. I think they're called Ursids in the game. You got the wild donkeys, and you got the Osekis, and you got the, of course, beloved zebras. And the birds, there's a few birds, but you know. So there's a few goats too. There's a zebra too, but there's a few there's a Caracol, the Nubian. There's the Caracol, Nubian. There's a few others, 3 or 4 of them there. So just saying. I hope that helps. So I'm hoping to kill a little time and wait so it will come up, just to show you that it does work. When it updates, it'll come into play. But I can also show you where to go get some water. So if you got a plenty of water bottles, I'm sure everybody has a ton of water bottles. Just go to your management over here. You can go anywhere as long as it's in management, and you can put a bunch of bottles. So that's enough right there. Take them bottles and you can visit every a big pool water, which is in Africa, or you can just simply go to every transport after you get them unlocked, preferably. Once you get all unlocked, just collect all the water and you can transfer this water, make this water all good to go. So see, usually every transport has a dirty water container sink. So you can go to every one of them, pick up some gear as I go. I already picked this up once, but it's already redone it. So that's good. So you can go to every transport and pick up a bunch of water. Now them little green circles on the map are distressed, but I'm full. I'm trying to kill some guys also. But this is the best trick that I can show you how to get rid of some of the to get the staff up to B, where you can make some stuff. So you go to all these transports and get all the water. I guess that's good enough to show you. So we'll go back. The thing you got to have is a hanging pot. You got to have that class to do that. So we'll just hang in there. Sorry about the noise. I got the air conditioner on. It's so stinking hot here where I live. You would not believe the heat. I mean, I'd rather have it winter than this stuff. Anyhow, so you got to have a hanging pot. Alright, you got to have the hanging pot to craft these items, or the kitchenette. Once you get leveled up, you can take all that stuff off. You know, you don't have to have the hanging pot. It's not mandatory, but as long as you got the hanging pot, you know, you can craft it with this one right here. You can purify your water. See, it takes 3 bottles to make 1 bottle clean. Canteens, if you got canteens, it'll take 5 bottles of dirty water to make 1 canteen clean water. Of course, canteens very, you know, it's the way to go. So you don't want to. I don't want to carry too much there. So I usually carry 7. All right. So that's, and you can also make. You can make some. I don't know. You can make pizza too. I mean, look, you can make steamed gerbil. So you can. I don't know if I've ever had that before, but I'll put that in my department. And you got to eat one of everything. So just saying, you got to eat one of everything. And keep your spoiled stuff down. Keep this, because that waste is going to be used to make items later. So just keep that down. And also another little hint on here to keep doing. A lot of people don't do it, and then they wonder why you don't get very many good missions. But it's mutualization. That's where you share your resources with your base. So you want to make sure that this is always kept up to date. Sometimes it drops down. You don't want it to ever do that, because when it drops down, people start getting sick and they don't perform well, and it makes it harder to do things. So it's best to keep everything on the up and up. And I just like to give them, what I like to do is give them clean water, which I got plenty. And I like to give them, always give them smoked items. Now the bear is probably about the best one. You know, so the smoked bear is probably 1,000. It's probably the best one of all. Now that gives you a faster running speed. But now that actually helps your stamina. I'll just take these. See, this is intact, and that actually helps your thirst consumption. Okay, so I'll pop another water in there just to make it interesting. Now when I go back to the screen, you see there on the lower below the duration of the air tank, I got a thirst control set 97%, attack speeds up, and also my sprint is a little better. It won't take away. See, it heals quicker. So that's kind of nice. If you want to do that, that is. No big deal. So we're just kind of waiting for an update here, doing things. It ain't updated yet, but it will. So let's see. The bears. Let's talk about the bears a little bit. Now this large, it usually says a large bear. That's, you've seen there. Now the large bear, he's usually right here. So it just updated. See? Development team just went to B. So that's what we was looking for. I'll come back to the bear. So see right there, that allows me to craft. So see, it works. It raised me to the next level. Just anybody that's poor, don't keep them in here. Even if it's, you know, if you just need to craft. That's what it's all about, crafting gear. So now, as you can see, I can craft that item. Remember what it said on that portable spear? See, I'm up now, development team's BB. And I just ain't got enough tungsten or I could do it. So that's that part. So let me tell you where the bears are since I was there. So this is all about crew development. So now that'll stay there for until the next update. So if you want to simply take these and put them back, if you want to put them all back in their prospective place, go ahead and do so, because it'll stay that way until for about 30, probably about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, somewhere around that neighborhood. So I'm just saying, if you want to go ahead and do it, you know. So take these and put them back in their the food. And this one, base development. That's a base development guy. So put them back. So I got them. Seems like I got too many of these folks in here. I don't know. I'm kind of might get rid of one of them because I don't really care to have all them. Bad thing is I put a lot of adequates. Okay, positive. I want to get rid of one of them. So I think I'll just get rid of this one because I don't. 5's enough. Actually, these will all go to B. Because they're all positives. These just people I want to kill off. This one is, not this one. These are some I'm trying to get weakened to kill off, so I don't bother them. And just make sure you treat your people. These people will never die, so you don't have to worry about treating them. But if you don't treat them, they will just stay in low performance and they won't do very well for you. So of course it don't matter. I'm not trying to get above B. So like I say, once you treat her, she'll be back to performance. But really, she takes a lot of journals to bring her up into perspective where she stops, where she does better. Now Reeves is probably my oldest character. So if you see Reeves, he's been with me for 306 days. That's how long I played the game. So that tells you right there how long I've been playing. Well, not game time. Probably about, I don't know. I've had it for about a month. A little over a month. But see, anyhow, that's how you get your... now you want to get your exploration up high, because that's where you get the cool missions. And if they give you enough mother base coins, you can do that. So let's go back to the bears. The large bear, he can be found here, just below transport 7, right here. And also over here by 10, right here. Alright, now the Himalayan bear, he's a kind of special bear. You'll find him right here, above 10, and sometimes right here. So 2 spots. That's the only place I've found a Himalayan. These red spots, them's just like do-over for the power, and I say they're a waste of time. They're not really worth it. I've done them, and they give you minimal gear, and you'll spend a bunch of gear taking them out. So it's kind of waste of time. Now the zebra is right here. It's a special item, and the Jehudi can be right here, or I'm sorry, right here. And that's about it. Also the Anubis is here, and I think I've seen him. Oh, maybe, yeah, up here. Rare animal, right here. He might be here too once in a while. There's some cool sheep here too, so herbivores. So, all right. I hope that helps anybody that's having any kind of anything going on with you. So, good luck. If you have any questions, hit me a message and let me know. But that's the best way to bring your base up and to develop the new Epic gear. And it'll stay that way until the next update, which is probably about 20 to 30 minutes game in real time. But it'll go back to C. So, like I say, what can I say? You can only get 30. I wish you could dismiss. I hope they fix that where you can just dismiss soldiers. It'd be alright. Alright, you all have a good one. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Hope it helps.